Guess who's back? I told y'all I was coming back. I was gonna make these show y'all how to make these cheddar biscuits in the air fryer. I just spilled some of it too. So I got me some chunks of cheese because I'm gonna put some extra cheese and there's garlic in there. And this is the cheese I got from all these called Cracker Cuts. Extra sharp white cheddar cheese. It is delicious. I think it was less than $3. And it's the kind, is already sliced if you want to make a tray or something like that. So I had a little bit left from another package. So I cut them up in nice little squares. Y'all can see that cheese from Aldi's. Don't sleep on Aldi's. Sharp, sharp cheddar. Got that cheese in there. Some garlic in there. I cut them up in little bitty chunks like that. I'm not the baker, y'all. I'm telling y'all, baking is not my thing because I don't like to measure. That's why I don't bake. Okay? Because I don't like to measure. That's why I don't bake. When you bake, you have to be precise. I respect the people that bake. I respect people that bake. So making those cheddar biscuits like I promised you guys. I got a little cheddar cheese in there with it, a little garlic, a little extra. Then it says a half a cup of milk. Y'all, I tried to measure, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm not the best when it comes to measuring. Okay? I'm not. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm awful when it comes to measuring. Awful. But I know you want them biscuits to be stiff. You want that dough to be stiff. So you just keep on working it until all the dough is worked in. Oh, I can smell it already. Yep. Till all the dough is worked in. Because like I said, you want it to be a little stiff. You don't want it to be loose. You want them biscuits to be stiff. So I use this spatula because you can go all the way to the bottom. And you want it to be sticky like that. You want it to stick together. Now I'm gonna put a little twist on them, and I'm gonna add some butter in mine, y'all. Cause my middle name is Butter, so I'm gonna add butter in mine, and that's gonna help it too. So you can put butter in it. I put a little extra cheese. I put some more garlic, and these garlic cheddar biscuits ought to come out really, really good. I'm just trying to get everything mixed. I still see a little. I don't mind the little stuff around. That's why I keep something. I clean all that up. See, they looking good and stiff like they supposed to. Yeah, so if you don't want to get your hands dirty, just use your spatula and you can scoop them out with a spoon, y'all. There we go. That's how that dough's supposed to look. That's biscuit dough. Stiff like that. I got that butter in there. I got that cheese in there. I just want to make sure I got everything in there. All right. We're going to wipe this mess right on in the sink here. Boom, boom, bam. There it go. You see it? See how that dough look? That's how it is supposed to look. I'm just going to get a little spoon. I got my air fryer lined with parchment paper and butter. Make sure you poke that parchment paper all the way down in there because it will blow up because it's air and heat. So the parchment paper will blow up. So when you use parchment paper, make sure you tuck it down in the air fryer really, really good, okay? Because it will catch a fire and you don't want to burn your air fryer up. So put a big enough piece to put around the rack of your air fryer. So like I said, you can just, if you like them, the ones that, you know how the funny looking biscuits, you want them to be a little funny looking, that's all you got to do. It ain't no art to making these biscuits. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't no certain size they got to be. They don't have to look a certain kind of way. I'm just doing a little chop here. This is my technique. It ain't no technique to it. They nice biscuits. Nice and stiff like they supposed to be. You probably can make like a dozen of, I'm gonna probably make like 5 or 6. I think you'll be able to get about 6 in here. Because I got them kind of thick with it. So I want my biscuit to be a biscuit. I don't want no little baby biscuit. I want a biscuit, okay? I want a big girl biscuit. And we got 6 of them out of here, y'all. So that's all. That's good. You can freeze them after you cook them. See how that dough sticking together? That's how it's supposed to be. And I don't want no specific shape. It ain't got to look no certain kind of way. It's got to taste a certain kind of way. And boom, there you go. That's how you do it. Cheddar biscuits right out the pack. Half a cup of milk. I can see they cheddar cheese in that little yellow spot, but I added my own cheese because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm giving them the little chop so they can look like the ones that be at the restaurant. That's why I did that little dip in them. There we go. Look at that. Got them ready for the air fryer, y'all. They ready. So I'm going to slide them in the air fryer. I'm going to slide this around because we're going to put it on roast. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to put it on roast. See, my air fryer got air fryer, reheat, roast, dehydrate. Y'all want all these buttons on your air fryer. This is a ninja. These are the great. They even got how you cook it. You dig? So it ain't no mystery. They got how you can cook the stuff. So, yeah. So I'm going to put these on roast. Turn it on. Roast. They say 400. It only goes up to, it goes to 400. And you push start. 15 minutes. It'll say, I'm going to check them after 5. Probably, well, it say 8 minutes. So I'm going to check them after 7 minutes. But we're going to check these biscuits out, y'all. I got 7 minutes to fool around with y'all, huh? We got 7 minutes, y'all. So while the air fryer going, I'm going to continue to talk that talk. Yeah, baby. I did make a couple of reels, y'all. Need to go over on my page and watch them reels I made on Facebook. I got some reels on Facebook. Really, really real. I'm doing reaction reels on Facebook. I'm reacting to some of this mess out here. But today I've been reacting to that Gabrielle Union mess. She just say some of the dumbest stuff out her mouth. My daddy, I get it from my daddy. Honey, you too old to be blaming stuff on your daddy. You know, I wasn't running around with blame, but I was running around with a little, like, regret for a minute. Like, damn, why come I don't know this? Damn, why come I don't know that? Well, if you the 50, 60 years old, you don't want to know if you ain't learned by now. It ain't nobody's fault. Maybe they didn't know how to teach you to know. But once you learn how to know, you shouldn't be in the dark no more about knowing nothing because you know how to know. When you know how to know, you ain't got to worry about nothing else. You ain't got to blame nobody. Now you know. So once you know, you can do better. You can do better once you know, y'all. So that's my whole thing. Is once you know that you can do better. And that's what it's all about, doing better. I got so much better in life. Lord have mercy. When you start listening and taking advice from the right people and really start listening to what people are saying to you and the things people are advising you of, then you really will learn, different things. But you got to be able to take it in. I've always been talking and talking. And talking used to get me in trouble in school. But now I'm talking trying to make a living, baby. So I always wanted to be a comedian. Because I don't know, I always thought I had something clever to say. Not necessarily being funny, being clever. And I always thought I was clever and had something clever to say. And so I was very talkative in school. I used to get in trouble for talking so much. But as y'all can see, I like to talk. So I talk. I like to talk, so I talk. Yeah, baby. But yeah, if you're going to get you one of these air fryers, get you a Ninja. And make sure it's got air fry, reheat, roast, and I can dehydrate stuff, fruits and stuff. You know how you get that dehydrated stuff. I can do my own. Right in my air fryer, y'all. I love the word homemade. Yep. But yeah, don't sleep on all these, y'all. Don't sleep on all these. But yeah, I love being homemade. I love being a homemade girl. I'm glad I wasn't trained to eat all in them restaurants. And I learned how to cook. See, my brother, Michael, I ain't talking about your ass, but shit, we wasn't going out to eat family, baby. Michael cooked every day. And once I got to a certain age, I started cooking. And I like cooking, so I cooked all the time. I did. I cooked all the time because I like to cook. So I would cook all the time. And after a while, I started going to the grocery store. I started doing it all, which was no problem because thank God, because I know some of these guys out here can't do nothing. Barely know how to wash clothes. They'd rather go buy some new clothes than wash clothes. Okay. I ain't no baker, but I bet you I'm going to learn how to make them biscuits on my own. I ain't going no Red Lobster to pay no $12 for 6 biscuits. That backpack of biscuit mix cost me $1 and something. I had some free milk I got from the free store. The cheese cost me $3. I'm making biscuits for $5. When I'm going to go buy them for $12, where they do that at? I'm not doing it. Okay? And I did forget to rub a little butter on top of these biscuits. You know, these little things I got. All this stuff came, two of these, and this little brush. And all this stuff came in this this thing I bought from Ollie's. Ollies. Y'all don't sleep on Ollie's either. If you got an Ollie's in your neighborhood, just stop in there. Just stop in Ollie's, okay? They got the uncalled for, the recalled for. Baby, they got so many books and puzzles and this and that for the kids. Oh, baby, you got to check out Ollie's if it's in your neighborhood. I'm promoting Ollie's and Aldi's. Okay? I said, get your haul. Make it worth your while when you out there. Because now we got to pick and choose a little bit more about what we want. You can't just go in the store and grab stuff no more. Everything's so high. I changed my whole thing, honey. Forget it. Just look in here. Oh, look at that, y'all. Now I'm gonna brush some butter on top. Look at that. Look at them browning up, y'all. I'm gonna brush some butter on top of them right now. Just a little brush. You don't want to be too hard because they still cooking. So you don't want to do too much, and I don't want them to get unheated either. So I don't want to keep them out of the air fryer too long. But I am gonna brush some butter because I like butter. I got butter in them, butter on top of them, butter everywhere. Butter everywhere. So that was only after 5 minutes. So it looks like this is really a 7 or 8 minute biscuit in the air fryer. Okay? You see how they're browning up already. This damn thing. I'm gonna turn it down to 350. Cause this thing be cooking, y'all. If it say 400 for the oven, take 50 degrees off for the air fryer, okay? Because, baby, the air fryer ain't playing in these streets. Okay? The air fryer is not playing. So, yeah, cheddar biscuits, y'all. But, yeah, a lot of these women can't cook, honey. You're wasting all that money going out to eat. I can't see it. I pack my lunch every day. I ain't giving nobody my daggone money to eat. And I just went to the daggone grocery store and spent hundreds of dollars. And you think I'm finna, well, y'all want pizza tonight? No, you don't. No, you don't. I ain't even gonna ask. Because no, you don't. Y'all see, I gotta put the dishes up and everything. I'm so compulsive. And I ain't mad. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael Wayne. I want to give a shout out to my brother Michael. Made me a clean hit and a bad hit. My sister Brenda. She got her style from my mama. And I sure enough got mine from her. I sure did. My brother kept me stylish now. But my sister, she's a bad mama jamma with them styles, okay? I don't understand her compulsiveness with it, but I do understand at the same time. My sister knows she's a bad mama jamma. She put them clothes on. And she was a bad mama jamma anyway, but she stayed polished every single day, baby. We don't go out of step. I woke up like this. I woke up like this, okay? Wake up, honey. Wake up right. Don't wake up a mess. These biscuits done, y'all. What was it? 7 minutes in the air fryer? Mm-hmm. 7 minutes, I believe it is, in the air fryer. Maybe 8. Because it's a convection oven. So, no, like I told you, the air is blowing around it. They smell so good. I wish I had smelling vision. So y'all can smell these garlic biscuits, baby. It's all about the biscuits, baby. It's the biscuits for me. I love to cook, y'all. And it's unfortunately that I've been such a wild child that can no man handle me. Okay? I don't mind being handled if it's in the right way. Okay? Handle it. You did. And it's unfortunate. A guy did want to marry me. I was scared. I was young. He had kids. His wife had passed, but I was young and I was scared. I'm just gonna put it on the street, y'all. I was young and scared, and you know, he was a drinker too. And I wasn't used to being around no alcoholics. I told y'all my brother kept me so sheltered. You know, probably why I ain't an alcoholic today. I ain't saying I ain't never did no drugs. But the drug ain't never did me, baby, because when I snapped in, I snapped right the hell on out. Okay? So the drugs didn't do me. Okay? Let's save that. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of pictures for my Facebook fans. Okay? I got fans. Hot mess. Hot mess. So what was it? Let's look and see what's happening in here. Because they is kind of thickums. So I want to make sure they cooked all the way through. So I'm going to say the whole, if you want to do the whole 15 minutes, you can do the whole, I made them kind of big. So it's going to take them a little minute. But if you make them a little smaller, you know, then you make the small biscuits, I'm going to say 7 to 8 minutes. But since I made mine so big, I got to go the whole 15 minutes because I want them done on the inside. I want to bust that biscuit open so y'all can see that smoke come up. Okay. But yeah. So I have one opportunity to marry. And I had a guy that thought I asked him to marry me. Are you stupid? I said, if you want to keep getting these tricks and these treats like you getting, then you need to marry me. I didn't say, will you marry me? I said, if you want me to keep doing the things, the wifey things that I'm doing, you're going to need to marry me. And I love this guy. But no, baby, he went and told everybody that I proposed to him. No, the hell I didn't. Dummy. No, he married now, and good for him and good for her, and hallelujah. Baby, better you than me. That's all I'm going to say to that. I'm going to leave that in the streets. But yeah, he just misconstrued the whole thing. I was really telling him, look, I'm not going to keep on doing this wifey shit, and I'm not your wife. I already done gave up the damn milk. Now he don't even think he need to buy the damn cow because he just come over there and milk the damn cow. Gotta think about it, man. Gotta think about shit today before you get to jumping in. You know, you gotta think about it. I'm glad I'm thinking now. I don't wish. I do. I knew these things earlier. I ain't gonna say I'll be in a better place, but my position would be different. I like the position I'm in. I ain't complaining now, but it would be a different position if I had better planning skills. We'll put it like that. Planning and coping is two big things in life that we must learn to plan. We must learn to cope with shit. And by me being a privileged ass child who was protected, and I didn't have to cope with shit because didn't nobody bother me. Okay, and if they did, I ain't know because I didn't have to cope with it. So coping was not my thing, and sometimes it still ain't. I'm getting better, but sometimes it still ain't. You know, learning to cope with yourself is the main thing. But then learning to cope with the stuff on the outside is a whole lot of work. Okay, a whole lot of work, y'all. But yeah, don't let folks take you out your square and make you what you're not, because that's what people like to do. And I mean, my brother raised me, and my brother was a man. And my brother, no matter what kind of lifestyle he lived, he was a man, baby. And one thing for certain, he didn't get disrespected, and he didn't allow no disrespect. And I love and appreciate my brother. Because I could have been an orphan. I could have been in an orphan or an orphanage some damn where. For real. I could have been an orphan. But he and my mama had a tight relationship for him to take on the responsibility of me after my mama passed. Okay. That's a big responsibility, a 7-year-old girl. And my brother took the responsibility. And I love him for that. So y'all look at that. There they go. Those cheddar biscuits, they are perfection. I'm gonna let them sit right there. I'm gonna put some more butter on. Say, girl, you gonna die with butter in your hand? Yeah, I sure the hell am. Right with butter in my damn hand. I'm gonna die. They're like, how'd you die, girl? She had a stick of butter in her hand. You brush that butter right on top of them damn biscuits. Yes. Cheddar biscuits, y'all. Cost me a few dollars. I don't know how much they are at Red Lobster now, but those are mine. Cheddar biscuits. Let me just pop this video real quick for Facebook. They just get to pop, 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 pop. Slow motion for me. Ah, look at that. Look at them biscuits in the air fryer, baby. That's how you do it, baby. Yep. So I do this, y'all, for real. Y'all see me working 2 devices at the same damn time. I told you guys I was going to be more consistent this year, and I meant it. I go those biscuits, baby. Cheddar biscuits. Homemade, baby. Homemade. Get with the program. Thank y'all for looking. Please like, share, and please subscribe. I need subscribers, y'all, so I'm going to continue to do it anyway. If it takes years to get 1,000 subscribers, I don't care. I ain't going to stop till the casket drop on period. So here it is. Cheddar biscuits, baby. Boom. Love y'all.